So we're going to find our way actually today. We're going to start standing. So you can either bring your feet together or hips width distance apart, doesn't really matter. And I want you to be very mindful about how you place your feet down. Really think of your heels pressing down, the big toe mounds pressing down, rolling to the pinky toe mounds, and then gently lowering your toes. And just really be mindful of that connection with the ground. It's not just stepping, but stepping very specifically and feeling the floor. Do you find yourself in your grounded position? Take a deep inhale. Roll those shoulders down and back. You can bring your hands to prayer just to begin. Gently dip the chin close towards your chest. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. And begin to inhale and deepen your breath. Take 3 exaggerated inhales and exhales on your own. Next inhale, you're welcome to flutter open your eyes to look at me, or you can keep them closed and just listen to my directions. You're going to inhale, bring your arms down to your side. Slight bend in your knees. Reach those arms up to the sky. I know you can't see my hands, but my palms are meeting. And you're going to stretch up tall and lean gently to the right, dropping your hips towards the left side of the room. Good. You don't have to put too much effort into this, just get that nice stretch of the side of your body. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, feel grounding, especially in that left foot. And inhale, come back to standing. Exhale here. Inhale, get tall, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, drop those fingertips, point them towards the left side of the room, your hips moving towards the right. Option to have your chin look up towards the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, come up to standing. Let your palms go. Open them out to the sides. Excellent. I'm just going to slightly adjust the camera. Hopefully you can get a little more view. Very nice. All right. Now here we're going to do a sort of fun little movement. Keep a gentle bend in your knees. You don't want to lock them out for this. You're just going to bring kind of a silly sway back and forth. I'm not trying to do too much here. Just a little sway, bend knees. Arms can flop. Good. Keep on there. Good. And start feeling the trap muscles right above your shoulders. Feel those relaxed. Feel your shoulder blades melt down. Let those hands kind of go limp. Start increasing the distance your arms have to travel right and left. Start bringing your gaze with you. You can even close your eyes and just let your chin follow. Good. And a little more energy. Let those arms really swing up and around. It's pretty silly. You end up kind of giving your body a little massage as it gently presses in to our bigger muscle groups as you bring them around. Good. And just bring mindful breath in through the length of your spine and out as you continue to do 3, 2, 1, and slow it down. Eventually bring everything back to your Tadasana, that strong standing mountain pose. Feet firmly engaged, shoulders down and back. Chin gently dip towards your neck. Excellent, strong pose here. Inhale and sigh it out. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale and just sigh out that entire breath. Good. We're going to do that a few times. That inhale and sighing out is going to be sort of the heart of our practice today, because there is just so much more so much more expansion we can bring into our lungs, and then that release can be so much more satisfying. Inhale one more time together, and hold it. Bring in a little more air, and hold it. Last one, and let it out. Big sigh, let it fall out. Excellent, we're gonna step our legs a little wider, and you're going to turn your right toes to face the short edge of your mat if you're using a yoga mat. Your back toes are just gonna be on a front diagonal. So if I were to face you, it looks something like this, facing the side. My front toes are directly in line with the point of my nose, and my back leg is slightly on the front diagonal. Everybody, hands to your hips, and just square out those hips if you found yourself opening up. Take a deep breath in, bring length up the spine. Exhale, pulling those elbows back, leading with your heart, begin to dip. Bring extra length in the back of your neck. You might have to drop your chin slightly towards your chest. You don't need to go very far here. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale, rise. Feet come back, and you're going to do the other side. Turn out your left leg to face directly in front of you. Back foot is on a slight diagonal to the front. If you feel yourself wobbling, just widen your steps a little bit. Just do whatever makes you feel stable today. Mindfully planting those feet exactly where you feel strong and stable. Inhale, shoulders back. Feel expansion of your spine. Can you get taller on the inhale? And exhale, elbows pulling back. Begin to dip forward, tailbone reaching back. Take a deep breath here. Continue to bring length to your spine. Exhale, rise. Very nice. Again, please send me a message if you're having a hard time hearing, if you just joined in. I'm going to do that one more time, right and left. Inhale, mindfully plant that right foot straight ahead. Exhale, orient your back foot so it's on a diagonal. Inhale, hands to waist, tall spine, even do a slight back bend. And exhale, leading with the heart, elbows picking back. See if you want to go a little further, start to warm up those hamstrings. Those of you, if this is in your practice, you can touch the floor, take the stretch wherever you want to take it. You want to bring your hands to prayer. It's always an option. Take another cycle of breaths in your own time. Inhale, rise. Very nice. Come back to center on your exhale. Inhale, mindfully plant that left foot, grip it into the earth. Orient your back foot on that diagonal. Straighten out, facing the front. Inhale, optional slight back bend. Exhale, bending at the waist, leading with the heart. Elbows come back. Find your stretch. Wherever you find yourself here, can you bring deeper breaths in? Can you expand the breaths? How long can you make them last in a way that still feels nourishing, still feels natural? Just slow it down. Whenever your next inhale comes, I'm going to rise. Feet face the front. Excellent job. Feet come together. You're going to pick up your right foot, cross it over your left in no particular fashion, and come to seated. There we go. Now, I'm going to really hit some of the restorative postures. If you have your pillows close by and your blanket close by, that's great. We're going to start using them soon. If in your sitting posture, whichever you'd like to take, it can be very comforting to sit on a pillow. It just increases the length of our spine ever so much. If you use blocks, you can sit on a block. And find a pose or a posture that feels good for you. Excellent. And I'm going to start by rubbing my hands onto my upper legs just to generate a little heat. I am a Westernite, but my mother's family, the Marathas, were notoriously chilly ladies. So I love to just do this. It's a very comforting, rhythmic, heat generating, soothing, all the good things pose for me. So if you're seeing another option is to rub your hands together. Just generating some warmth wherever you find yourself. Slowly close your eyes and lower your gaze. If you're sitting crisscross like I am, or if you're sitting feet out, you're going to place your hands on your knees. You're going to bring a gentle cat-cow stretch. Just got a little message, just want to make sure everything is okay with the audio. It sounds like the music's a little loud. Thank you for that. All right, so if you're sitting nice and tall, hands on your knees. If you know cat-cow, you can already start. Otherwise, please follow my lead. I'm going to lead with your nose, gaze up through the ceiling, arch that back, using your hands to ground you. And on your exhale, pulling that belly button backwards, your shoulders will dome over into our cow pose. That's actually our cat pose. Inhale, reverse, stretch it out. And exhale to begin to dome, leading at your belly button, ending with the crown of your head. Good. So leaving this up to you to do a few rounds. But the focus always is in our breath, is pranayama, this life force that without it, we wouldn't have much yoga. But beyond that, it enhances our movements. With every breath, we can stretch more. You know, we've all heard about bringing oxygen to sore muscles. So with every breath in your gentle cat and cow, see if you can expand the breath. See if you can fill your lungs laterally. And contract. Really expand on your inhale. And contract. Make yourself small on your exhale. Last round. Inhale, grow and rise and lengthen. And exhale, release it all. Very good. On your next inhale, you're going to come back to a neutral spine. Do whatever feels good here. We're going to do a gentle stretch down the side of our necks, especially working remotely. I think this kind of tech neck may be on the rise, but in general, just in times of stress, it's very common to tense up around the shoulders and the neck. And it's nice to just focus on a release. So first we're going to inhale, reach that right arm up, get tall up through that side body. Inhale, exhale, just plant your fingertips onto the floor, get some stability. You're going to drop your left ear towards your left shoulder, pushing back with that right hand. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. On your next inhale, come on back to neutral. Lift your left arm up on a strong inhale. And on a gentle and controlled exhale, place those fingertips to the left. They can be fingertips, you can make them flat. Begin to drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Feel that stretch along the left side. Bring some breath. Your next inhale, come on back up. You can do a little circle of the shoulders. Now we're going to do just a gentle twist. Inhale, lift that left arm up. Even gaze at it like you're reaching for something, or you're just turning a light bulb to change it. And place that palm, left palm to right knee. Right arm reaches up on an inhale, and place it just a little further back than you had it before. You can stay like this, keeping some length in that spine. Or in every exhale, you can begin to twist further to that right side. Inhale, you stretch up and long. And exhale, from that belly button, you twist or gaze a little further towards that backhand. Just find wherever your edge is here. And bring some breath to it. Lengthen and twist. One more round of breath. Inhale, both arms come up. And in one movement, we're going to do the other side. So on your inhale, expand up. Everything lifts, your heart lifts, your chin lifts, your gaze lifts. Exhale, right hand to left knee, left hand slightly further back than you had it. Option to stay here and just get comfortable here. Alternatively, you may want to inhale, get long, and exhale, begin to twist a little further back. Inhale, get long. Exhale, twisting from the belly button. Gaze back, twist. Find that edge that's comforting to you and breathe. On your next inhale, both arms up, gaze up, heart up, hands come to palms come together, and then bring them down into prayer. Now, option here, we're going to start getting into some of our cozier restorative stretches. So if you would like to be a total teddy bear with me, you may just drape your blanket over you to retain some of the heat that we've generated. My hands are just going to be in prayer. If you can't see them, you can just get cozy. I'm going to do like what I did in my only other Wednesday class was I read a poem that I had stumbled upon at the beginning of the class, and I read it again at the end, just as a form of meditation, as a form of just, listening to beautiful words out loud, taking the time to listen to them. Take it however you want. And I'm going to use this time to read a short poem to you now, and then I will read it again at the end of practice to see if it hits any different notes with you. Again, get as cozy as you can. Continue to sit straight and alert, chin slightly dipped in, hands in whatever mudra you like. If you like prayer, if you just want them to rest on your knees, if you just want to wrap up like a snowman, that is your call. Please allow your gaze to slightly drop or to close, and all you have to do is just listen to me. Okay, so this poem might sound very familiar to a lot of us. It seems just apropos to the times, but also it's a classic, so it's sort of apropos to all times. And I found in a quick reading recently that it struck me a little bit differently than it had even a month or 2 months ago. So this is Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. So that's it, simple, of course, layers upon layers. And continue to please just sit, staying warm. And on the second reading at the end, I'm gonna do a little, just a little exercise, and if there's any particular words or symbols that jump out at you, just for your own noticing. Yeah, there's a lot of images that come in that poem. But yeah, so without belaboring the yoga too much, I hope that brings us a little bit of rejuvenation in the way that literature can. We're going to slowly shed our blankets. We're going to start working more with our pillows. So if you have one pillow, great. Two is even better. I'm going to work on some heart openers today. If you were with us last Wednesday, some of these might look familiar, some of these might look a little new or a little strange. We're going to start with our lower back heart opener. You're going to take one pillow, again, two for a little more intensity in the stretch. You're going to place it right at your booty. Knees are up. And you're going to just begin to melt over that pillow. If you don't feel that this is enough for you, or you want a little more height, you can play around with two pillows, see if that's something you enjoy, and kind of let your head hang off. I am perfectly good with one pillow. We're going to rest here in a restorative way for a minute or two. Palms up, head rests back, pillow at your lower back. Once you've found a spot that is comfortable for you, begin to just bring mindful breaths in and out. Big sleepy breath. As you breathe and as you let the pillows and gravity and the earth do the work, see if you can yield to some of those things. Can you relax your upper body? Can you feel your shoulder blades melting into the tops of your pillow? Your next exhale, can you feel the muscles around your belly and your abdomen just release? Are you storing any tension there? If it's comfortable, you can even extend your legs out.
Yeah.
So you can melt them into the ground. Otherwise, for lower back comfort, keep them bent. And my favorite of all, bring your awareness to your jaw. Your exhale, can you loosen it? And then loosen it some more. And just let it go. You can do a few openings of your mouth to really loosen it up. Your eyebrows tense and drawing towards each other. Let them melt down the sides. I almost think of it as you walk out into a slightly rainy day and you feel the rain droplets just hitting your forehead as you gaze up at the gray sky, and the raindrops just slide from your forehead down your cheeks and away to the earth. Every inhale, feel that gentle rain hitting any part of your body that's still holding tight to the day. Let it just drip off. The ground is holding you up. Just a few moments of silence as you get to know your breath, whatever imagery, as you think of connecting with the earth. Excellent. Inhale, bend your knees if they're not already bent. Using your hands, those core muscles, just try to push yourself up using as little effort as you can. I'm gonna pivot to one side. It doesn't matter what side. I actually like to use two pillows on this one. Well, we'll see. We'll see how much of a stretch I want to get. You're gonna bring your one pillow, two pillows close to your, I have this on my right side, whatever side you have, and you're going to reach, if I have the pillows on my right side, I'm going to reach my right arm up. If the pillows are on your left side, reach your left arm up. And like you're painting the ceiling, reach over and then just fall. Good. And you're going to rest your head on that arm. And here comes the kicker. If you can, reach your left arm out, up, 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 like you're painting a rainbow, and let it drop either on top of your right arm, or if you need the support, I use this fancy little yoga block, but you can use another pillow, a book, or just have your hand in front of you. Something to just prop that hand on. And you should get a nice passive, but nonetheless, totally nourishing stretch at the side of that top body. You can play around a little bit here with your legs. You want to try stretching them out, see if that feels good and restorative. You want to tuck them in a little more cozy, that's absolutely great. And here's a little bit of a different position, because you are expanding one side of breath, one long rib cage area, and yet compressing the other side. And how do you notice your breath changing? I generally find that my breath is it takes a little more effort. I almost have to rely a little bit more on my diaphragm, that diaphragmatic breathing, just to get the air in the same slow and controlled way. As you begin to lower your gaze, start noticing your body here. Notice any feelings of coolness as your upper arm starts, receiving a little less blood from being risen. You start noticing that coolness in that upper arm. You notice the skin on your upper side body stretching a little bit with the stretch as you bring life even into the skin. Just carefully, can you relax your neck a little more? You need to make any adjustments to make this any more comfortable. A few moments of just breathing on our own. Just going to walk you through what I'm noticing in my body and see if you relate. You are on your right side. You notice your right leg carrying a lot of tension, especially in that hip area as a way of supporting you. So, mindfully relax it. And then your left leg will relax on top of it. Do you notice any more sinking into the earth? I have this classical music playlist going, and it's a bunch of high-pitched horns, so it's soothing to me, but I hope it's coming through Zoom okay. And your next inhale, using the strength of those arms, letting your head be lazy. Sit yourself back up. Feel the blood rebalancing in your body. Notice my heartbeat in my right side. We're going to pick up our pillows, do the same thing on our other side. So for me, that's my left side. You might need to switch over a little bit. And bring those pillows right up against your side body. And stretch that left arm or your other arm up and over a little synchronized swimming over to the other side. Extend those legs however you feel comfortable. Resting your head on your arm. If you need a block or another pillow, have that handy. Reach your upper arm up and over and have it rest either on that block or your other hand if that's accessible to you, or just in front of you if that's more comfortable. Play around here with extending those legs. Give them a nice flex and a point. Kind of like a stretch first thing in the morning. Tucking them in. staying compact. Bringing in deep and mindful inhales, not just in through your mouth and down your throat, but in through your whole body. Can you expand laterally through your lungs, through your rib cage, down your body with every breath? And exhale through your whole body. Let it release through your front body, your back body, nourishing not only you, but the space around you. Releasing that almost like an energy. I think of releasing the air when I get in my more meditative mind frame. It's kind of like, I think of the glow of the sun, kind of these energy, these sonic kind of circular waves of energy releasing out of my body. But, you know, I tend to have a very active imagination, and maybe meditation's not my favorite. So I think of these images instead. Excellent. And then begin to notice what motions you're bringing, even though we're very still. Every inhale, we do get a little longer. Every exhale, we can relax that neck deeper into our arm, that head get heavier, that left leg, that left hip melts, which would then let your right hip feel, hey, I can melt too. Next inhale, using those hands, letting your head be lazy, push yourself up, and then just sit seated, keeping your chin down, letting your, if you have any dizziness or anything, letting everything just restabilize. Flip those wrists on your knees, just begin to feel your fingertips as you sort of recalibrate here. Can you feel your own fingerprints? It's kind of a strange question. There's really quite a lot of texture there. Inhale here. And exhale. All right, my friends, we're almost to our final restorative pose. So make sure if you have any blankets or socks near, that you have them close. And if you are playing your own playlist, if you're want to turn it down to something a little more soothing, or if the song is really upbeat, you might want to begin to turn it down a little bit. If you have lights on, you can begin to turn them off. All right. This one, some people love it, some people hate it. I'm in the latter category, so I will be doing as much as I can just to show it I'm not afraid. And extend those legs. The knees can be bent. Your legs do not have to be zipped in. They can be open. It can be kind of a more relaxed legs reaching forward. You can stack one pillow. You can stack two pillows. Reach up. And on your exhale, begin to fold over those pillows. Again, you can bend your knees. You can even use your hands under your knees to help support. And just have your chin out to one side or another. Good. On this inhale, make it active. And exhale, can you release the muscles in the lower legs, your shoulders? Just melt for just a moment more. Inhale, reach your pillows. And just lift it up. Bring it right underneath those shoulder blades. Scooch forward if you need, and melt down on top. Very good. So you have options here. This is going to bring us into our Shavasana, our final resting pose. If you'd like it to just be a pillow on top of your shoulders, that's wonderful. If you want more of what we call a heart opener or a little heart bench, you can sort of stack your pillows and bring them just to the lower ribs. So your chest sort of, your rib cage sort of slings open, really bringing expansion to that front body. Just find a position that's comfortable. If you're doing the heart bench or the heart opener, you can stack pillows too. And this is where we get our blankets. We get nice and toasty. And we're gonna essentially look like we're taking a little snooze, which I think we all deserve. I'm gonna do the heart opener just so people can see if you'd like. Again, the pillows come to the lower ribs. You just melt over. You might feel your head coming over the edge of the pillow. As you rest, your palms are facing up towards the sky. And just like we've been doing all practice, can you, with intention, begin to slowly deactivate all of those muscles that keep us alert and keep us tense for any change. Just let them just have a break. So I'll talk you through just a very simple, just relaxation, a little simple relaxation exercise. You want to bring your eyes to close. Collectively, we'll take an inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and sigh out. One more inhale and sigh out. Just let it all out. I can't hear you, so you know. And I generally like to think of it sounds sort of silly, but it's nice, you know, a little warm, tiny ball of energy. Again, I'm always cold, so I think of a little warm light, like a white little twinkle light, with no particular shape, just kind of humming around. It sort of lives in my body. It's sort of this life light. You can imagine it kind of humming around in your forehead area. And as it goes back and forth between the areas of your eyebrows, they get a little warm and then they relax. And then this little ball of energy moves towards your jaw and helps sort of unlock it, loosen it up as your jaw relaxes and your chin kind of falls open. This little energy starts finding its way down through your neck and through your throat, and it comes on those tense trap areas and your shoulder blades, and it just melts into the pillow or the cushion. As that energy moves down your right arm, past your elbow, into your hand, and shoots out into your fingers on your right hand. Comes back up, crosses your body, makes its way down your left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, and then expands, shoots out into all 5 fingers of your left hand. It comes on back. And I like to imagine doing a couple of circles around that heart space. Just creating a sort of circle of light. It moves down past your belly button. We hold a lot in our core. These strong muscles, we're always trying to make it stronger, but you also have to know when to release, how to exhale. Releasing those muscles, glutes, melt into the ground or lower back. And this energy, this light, it might have gotten a little bit larger as it moves through our larger muscle groups in our right leg. It moves down past through our thigh, into our knee, past our calves, into our heel, and down gently through all of our toes. It makes the circuit slowly but surely. Back up our right ankle, past our knee, our hip, makes the journey to our left side, hip, moving down to our knee, to our ankle, and the gentle burst of energy goes through our toes, bringing warmth. And then it goes wherever you want it to go. Let's take a moment. I'm going to get up to read that poem one more time, but spend a little more time with that little playful ball of light. Just see where it goes in your own mind's eye. Begin to say farewell to our little friend. I like to pretend I'm blowing it a kiss because it brings such goodness to my own body. You can all stay resting here as long as you want. I'm going to read our hope poem one more time. Now that we've got our imaginations activated, just hear what you hear, see what you see. Again, this is Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches on the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could bash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. Okay, everybody, we're going to take a deep inhale together as one. And exhale. And if you'd like to end your practice in this pose, I will simply guide you out with my words. If you'd like to end in some think it's a more sort of traditional way, you know, the sitting up and bowing, you may also do that. So bringing some motion into those fingers, you can reach those arms up over your head and stretch those feet towards the other wall. Begin to bring a final good stretch to that spine, to the legs, to the neck. You can even bring, dare I say it, a slight smile to the lips. And begin to roll over on your favorite side, kind of in a little fetal position, knees tucked in. Take a breath there. And oh, so slowly, if you are coming up, using the muscles in your hands to come to seated position. Slowly, slowly, gentle, gentle. Here, if you are sitting, I welcome you to take your blanket back over your shoulders. If I had a fireplace in the background, I'd have it on so we could all feel some warmth. I think I'm cold today. I wonder what that's about. And begin to rub those palms together, eyes still closed, bringing some warmth. You might even want to bring a little more speed to those hands to get a little more heat. And then very gently press those hands either to your heart or to that heart space. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, honor whatever it is that your hands are pressing towards your heart. Whether it's just your hands making contact with your own body, or if it's something that you are holding dear to your heart. Take a moment, just honor that feeling, even if you don't have anything in particular in mind. Honor the sentiment. And slowly find your hands back to prayer position. Eyes still closed or gently gazing towards the ground. Thumbs can come up to that third eye space between your eyebrows. If you'd like to bow, many teachers here like to end with namaste. I usually just like to end with a very genuine thank you for joining me. I love restorative yoga. It's a time for reflection, as well as letting our bodies move in a really healthy way. So I thank you all for being here. I feel great. I hope you feel I hope this was a nice pause in some of your activities. Saturdays, we have a more active flow, more energized, a lot more of the core work and such that's so dreaded, but it's a lot of fun. I like doing that class. So I hope to see you all there. Thanks for being a great class. And if you want to watch the recording, I will put them all on YouTube. All right, thanks everyone. I will blow you that real kiss now, not just my meditative kiss. Take care, everyone.